Hey guys, welcome to my get ready with me video. I am beginning with using the Maybelline matte and poreless foundation, and I am in a color 220, and I am applying that with a stippling brush, which is totally a new technique that I'm trying out just because I noticed that my foundation wasn't settling in correctly with a sponge. So now I'm going in and using the Too Faced Chocolate Gold palette, and I'm going in with the color Cocoa Truffle, kind of like on my crease, making sure that I'm blending in that correctly, and that there's no harsh lines. And before I show you to the next step, of course I will also have the other eye ready to go. So now I am going in with my Maybelline concealer in the color Sand, and I'm putting that on my lid. And the reason why I'm putting that on my lid is just for the application purposes. The next shadow I am going to use is more of a metallic shade, so it's gonna help bring out that metallic colors down a little bit more, as you can see in the video. And I'm just making sure that I'm packing it on there. Typically I would go maybe another round, but I think for this video I went in once. The next palette I am going to use is going to be the Soft Glam from Anastasia, and I will be using the color Mulberry, as you can see in the corner, and I am going to apply that on the outer corner of my eye, making sure that I blend it in correctly, also on the other eye. The next step, or the next thing I'm going to use, is the NYX Jumbo Eye Pencil in the color Rust, 619 Rust, and then I think it's, I can't pronounce that, but it's 619, and I am applying that on my waterline, and I love this crayon, especially this color. I feel like I use black a lot, and I just like to switch it up a little bit, but I absolutely love this pencil and any of the other metallic-y colors that NYX has. All right, next I'm going back in with my concealer and just kind of using that on my under eyes, cleaning up some of that fallout, and using the sponge to blend it all out. I of course am not perfect, but I try to do my makeup as the other YouTubers do. So now I'm going in with my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette for contour, and I'm using the second shade, and this brush is from Real Techniques. I just can't recall what the name of it is, please forgive me. But I'm just blending it all in, making sure that there's no harsh lines. This step really cost me when I was younger. And then I'm going in with my favorite bronzer of all times, the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer in the shade Deep. Just Deep Bronzer. Yes, this is my absolute favorite. It does smell like coconut, which isn't my favorite, but I do love how just natural it looks. It's not too harsh. It's just a really nice color, and I really do recommend to pick that up if you don't want to buy a really expensive palette. All right, so now I am going in, and I didn't show it on there, but now I'm going in with my Milani Strobelight highlight, and this is in the color Day Glow, or number 2. Can we have a moment of silence, because I struggle with my lashes. They actually stayed on the first time I put it on my lashes, like my real lashes. And yes, I was dancing, I was listening to Ozuna, my sister was hyping me up. All right, so now for lips, I am going in with Milani, the Amore matte collection. The first one I am using is number 51 Vixen, and I'm just kind of like applying that mostly on all over my lips. I struggle with this step just because I don't have full lips, and Sometimes with these strong colors, they tend to bleed out, so it's really hard for me to make sure that I'm staying within the lines. The next thing I'm doing is I'm using the other metallic lip cream in the color 2 or materialistic, and I'm just kind of applying that in the middle and making sure that I am blending that out. All right, so for a little bit of more of a glossy tone, I am using this new lip gloss that I got in my Ipsy subscription, I believe last month, and this is in the color Aura. All right, so now because of that extra glue that is on my lid, I am going in and try to cover that up with some eyeliner. I'm using the Wet n Wild liquid eyeliner. This is my absolute favorite drugstore eyeliner. I typically tend to go to this one and try to leave some of my more expensive eyeliners for special occasions. And now I'm just kind of using my concealer to clean up some of that fallout from the eyeshadow and fixing some of the mistakes from my wing, and going in to do the same thing on the other side with a flat brush. This technique, it comes in handy when you make those mistakes. And now going in with the Milani highlight in number 2, putting that in my inner corner to give my eyes a little bit of a pop, and also using some of that under my brow, just for a little bit extra shimmer. And then of course I had to go back in and put some extra highlight on my cheeks. So here you have it. This is the ultimate look. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and stay tuned for some other extra videos that I might do later on in the future. All right, thanks.